Once, in a quiet village surrounded by thick forests, there lived a poor woodcutter. He didn't have much, just a small hut and an old iron axe. But he worked hard every day. He would walk into the forest, cut wood, and sell it in the nearby town to earn a few coins for food. One day, the sun was high and the air was hot. The woodcutter wiped his sweat and started chopping near a riverbank. Suddenly, his grip slipped, and his axe flew out of his hands and fell straight into the river. The river was deep and the water was flowing fast. He couldn't see the axe anymore. He sat on the riverbank holding his head. That was my only axe. "How will I work now?" he whispered, close to tears. Just then, something magical happened. A bright light appeared above the river, and out came a graceful goddess. She held a shining golden axe in her hand and asked gently, "Is this your axe, dear woodcutter?" He looked up, surprised, but shook his head. "No, that's not mine," he said. "Mine was just an old iron axe." The goddess smiled warmly and disappeared again into the river. When she returned, she held a silver axe and asked again, "Is this your axe?" Once again, the woodcutter replied honestly, "No, that's not mine either." The goddess smiled warmly and disappeared for the third time. When she reappeared, she held the woodcutter's rusty iron axe. "Is this your axe?" she asked. The woodcutter's eyes lit up. "Yes, that's the one. Thank you so much." The goddess was deeply impressed by his honesty. She said, "Because you told the truth, I will reward you. Take all 3 axes, gold, silver, and iron." The woodcutter was shocked. He bowed gratefully and said, "Thank you, but I will still use my old axe. It's enough for me." He went back to his village, not just with new axes, but with a story that touched everyone's heart. He never boasted about the golden or silver axe. He lived the same simple life, working hard and staying honest. And so, the story of the honest woodcutter spread far and wide. People admired his truthfulness and learned something valuable from it. The moral? Honesty is always rewarded. Even if no one sees your truth, it shines on its own.